Welcome to BuzzBooster.tv.
I'm Shahar.
And I'm Nash.
Let's give you a case study today.
A case study.
Yes, I actually want to do a series on successful shows out there, not only on YouTube. This one is specific to YouTube.
Ooh, yes. And if you haven't been living under a rock, you know that videos are huge.
Yes, and shows even more important now because they allow you to distribute everywhere, for example.
Yep.
So this one is about, one of my favorite chefs.
Oh, yeah.
Jamie
Oliver.
Exactly. I first time I actually got in touch with him was through the TED Talk when he was talking about sugar.
And that, by the way, just as a side note, if you happen to take a look, the TED Talk is really good.
I don't remember
the name, but TED Talk and Jamie Oliver, you'll see it.
Yeah, it's very, very enlightening about food.
Yes.
Well, but now today we are going to talk about his channel, how successful it is, right? Yeah. And there are actually three things that he does. There's
three main things, three key things that he does that makes him successful with online videos.
The first one was a breakthrough launch.
Oh, tell us more about that.
Well, he did a half-hour video, live video, promoting that channel.
Oh, okay.
Well, what I want it's not the fact that you do a live video or not, but the fact that when you put a show out there or you start your own channel on YouTube, you have to treat like a launch, like a campaign, and not a one event.
So, yes, you have to promote it. Is that what you're saying?
Promote constantly. Because what most people do is that they record their first episode or whatever. They put out there, they share on social media, and that's it. Then they say, I built it, they will come. Or they say that YouTube doesn't work. So you cannot treat your show, your channel, like an event. You have to treat it like a launch. And if you have episodic shows like every week, like we do, then every single week is a new launch.
It's a new launch, and you have to build that momentum.
Exactly. In his case, he did that thing of building expectation and did the live video to start engaging people in what he was going to talk about.
Okay.
What was the second one?
Tell us, Shahar. So we've shared one thing.
This is just like ping pong, right?
The second thing?
Ping pong. Involve the community.
Oh, that's key.
He has a segment, let me see if I can read here without my glasses, but it's the strength, right? Where he showcases talent out there from the community. So people that are, cooking well and get in touch, and I don't know the process.
Up-and-coming chefs, that type of thing.
Exactly, from the community.
So he involves the community. He brings them in. Instead of just being just a show that you watch and I present, I'm the expert, he goes, no. I actually want to showcase the people that are out there watching because we're all part of a whole.
For example, another thing that we have to think when we are creating shows online is that it's not only more about you just talking.
No,
right?
That's the old school mentality.
Yes, you have to provide engagement. The problem is nobody knows really what engagement is.
Yes, you hear that word a lot, right? It's a buzzword, but really, how do you do it?
How do you turn your show into a conversation?
Yes.
Or how do you bring the community to you, right?
How do you get them involved?
In this case, he uses the community by showcasing them on one of the segments.
Naturally, people who watch like to cook, and so he features them.
Yeah, there are other shows that ask for feedback from the community and record them. So there are many ways, but the important part here is that involvement, that conversation, not just one side.
So Shahar, we talked about preparing things, like making it a launch each time. We talked about the community involvement. You said there were three things. What's the third thing?
The third thing is build personal connection with your audience. You know, it's not as easy as it seems.
Okay,
because you have to be available, but you cannot be available many times, right? So in his case, what does he do? He talks about what he's eating. So he shows that and tapes that.
He'll give you a sneak peek of his day so that you can kind of have like a behind the scenes, what is Jamie doing right now?
What kind of stuff does he eat?
What does he eat?
After all, he's a chef. Does he go to a fast food? We don't know.
Exactly. And for him, it takes minimal effort because really it's just a matter of whipping out your phone and doing it. Yet for his audience, for his online community, it's huge.
Yes. So it's important for you also to figure out how do you do the same. You show a little bit about you without becoming available to everybody. Let me explain the why you don't want to be available all the time.
Tell us, Shahar.
Because when you do that, you decrease the perception of value of whatever you're providing, advice, products, whatever it is.
Gotcha.
So you cannot be available to your audience 100% of the time.
That decreases your value.
Yes, but at the same time, the expert thing where I come here in front of a camera, show whatever I need to tell you and go away, and don't provide any access to my life, that doesn't go well either.
Once that did, now it doesn't anymore.
Yeah, so I need to find, for my show, we all need to find for our shows,
audience,
is how you show a sneak peek of what you like, what you don't like, what you do in your free time, that they can really get to know you better.
Involve them in the behind the scenes, basically. Yes. Just a snippet, it's not a lot, but just give them a glimpse, give them a taste of the behind the scenes.
It doesn't have to take a lot of time like he does. It's very simple. He just show what he likes to eat.
That's right.
So the 3 steps again are: always treat as a campaign.
Treat it as a campaign.
Do a launch.
Build momentum, launch.
Yes. Involve the community. It needs to be a conversation. And show a little bit about you and your life.
Show a little bit about you and your life.
And of course, go check his channel.
Yes, check him out, Jamie Oliver on YouTube.
Yes, and really study how he does that, because he's doing that very well.
He's doing it well. He's doing it successfully. There are definitely things to be learned from that.
Yes. Now it's time for you to share this video.
Yes.
Yes.
We love it when you do. We actually love it when you interact with us.
Yep. True. So leave your comments.
So drop us a line. Leave your comments. Just say whatever you feel like.
Yes. And I'll see you next time.
See you next time.